Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In the previous video we had been completed till exercise 4.4 of class 6th. In this video we will begin exercise 4.5 of class 6th. It is completely based on the topic quadrilaterals. So what does the meaning of quadrilaterals? Quadrilateral means a four-sided polygon is a quadrilateral. It has four sides and four angles. It means any figure who is completely made up by the four sides. This polygon will call quadrilateral. So as you can see here, I drawn the figure whose 1, 2, 3, 4 sides is there, and four angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. So sides. How many sides is there? If we started from A to B, okay. So first side is A, B. Next side is BC. They are line segment, that's why I am drawing the single line above them, BC. Then CD, and the last is DA. These are the four sides of the quadrilateral. Now angles. First angle is angle A, then angle B, then angle C, then angle D. Okay, these are the angles of quadrilateral. Now we have some elements of the quadrilaterals whose name is opposite sides. Opposite means just opposite of each other. It means the opposite of like the opposite of ground is sky, like the opposite of good is bad. So same as first is opposite sides. So firstly we will see which side are opposite to each other. Okay, so firstly we are taking AB. Okay, when you are standing near to AB, so who is looking from this side? Just you can recognize CD is looking. So first pair of opposite side AB and CD. AB and CD are opposite to each other. Now the next pair, when you are standing near to BC. When you are standing near to BC, who is looking here? Okay, only DA will look from BC. Okay, BC is opposite to DA. Okay, now you say, ma'am, why did not you standing here? Why did not you standing here? So when you are standing here, CD, on same thing you can see AB. So AB opposite is CD, CD opposite is AB. Same is here. When you are standing here, on that time BC is opposite of DA. So BC opposite is DA and DA's opposite is BC. Okay. Same for the opposite angles. Okay. Firstly we will start from angle A. Angle A is here. Angle A neighbor is B. Angle A neighbor is D. Who is not angle A opposite? Angle C. So angle A opposite is angle C. Okay. Now when you are going on the B, on that time B neighbor is C and B neighbor is A. Who is not the neighbor of angle B? Is D. So angle B opposite is angle D. Or you can understood it from the same manner as the opposite side. Who is looking from angle A? Angle C. Who is looking from angle B? Angle D. Same thing, angle A opposite is angle C. Angle C opposite is angle A. Angle B opposite is angle D. Angle D opposite is angle B. Now the adjacent sides. What does the meaning of adjacent side? Adjacent side means those two line segment. Those two line segment whose endpoint is common. Like when you are starting from AB. So AB and BC. AB and BC. You can see the vertex B is common in AB and BC. So they both are adjacent. When we have one vertex common between two sides, so their sides will call as a adjacent side. So first pair of adjacent side is AB and BC. Okay. Now when you take BC and CD, on that time C is the common vertex. So its adjacent side is BC, adjacent side is CD. BC adjacent side is CD. Adjacent mean we can take as a neighbor. Who is the neighbor of other? Like AB neighbor is CB, CB neighbor is CD. Now CD neighbor is who? CD neighbor is DA. Okay, and DA neighbor is AB. As you can see, we started from AB and we ended on AB. So AB neighbor is CB and AB neighbor is DA also. Okay. Now the next topic is adjacent angles. So same as we done in adjacent side, same we will done in adjacent angle. We will start from angle A. So angle A, first neighbor is angle B. Okay, angle A and angle B. Now on angle B, who is the neighbor of angle B? First is angle C. Angle B neighbor is angle C. Angle C neighbor is angle D. Angle C neighbor is angle D. Now last is angle D neighbor is angle A. So it does not mean that angle A neighbor is angle B. It is also mean that angle A neighbor is angle B. It is correct. But angle B neighbor is also angle A. They are reversible. A का है तो B का भी है. The neighbor of angle A is B. And also the neighbor of angle B is angle A is also there. Reversible condition is also there. One side we are going and other side we are just coming. Okay. Like the AB opposite is CD. So CD opposite is AB also is there. Same as angle A adjacent is angle B. So angle B adjacent is also angle A is also there. Okay. Now here we completed elements of quadrilateral. We are going to start exercise 4.5. Exercise 4.5 is draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral PQRS. So firstly they said you have to draw the rough sketch whose name is PQRS quadrilateral. So just you can see I am drawing the rough sketch with the pen, but you have to remember one thing. You have to always draw any sketch with pencil only. Rough sketch they said, that's why I am not using the scales. Okay, rough sketch quadrilateral, it means four-sided bounded figure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I drawn rough sketch 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to put their vertex name as PQRS. Okay. So firstly I am started from these vertex P, Q, R, S. Okay. Have you seen when I am putting the vertex name, on that time I am going anti-clockwise. You have to go anti-clockwise or clockwise manner, and please does not leave any vertex. Like P is here, Q is here, R is here, S is here. This does not allow. Okay, this does not allow. We have to go in the proper sequence P, Q, R, S, or you can put the vertex name as a P, Q, R, S. Okay. Now the next question is draw its diagonal. Draw its diagonal. Diagonal means what does the meaning of diagonal? Diagonal means when you join the opposite vertex to each other. When you join the opposite vertex to each other, so you will get the diagonal. It means P opposite is R and Q opposite is S. Understood? We have to join P opposite is R and Q opposite S with the line segment only, and diagonal will come only inside the figure. Okay, it does not mean you have to join from these to this. You have to join it with the line segment from one vertex to opposite vertex. Let's see how to join. So as you can see, I drawn line segment between P to R and Q to S. They are diagonals, and for the understanding we are drawing diagonals with the dash line. Okay, draw its diagonal, name them. So we have to write the diagonal name. So firstly, as you can see, I write here diagonal. So first diagonal is P to R. First diagonal is P R and it is line segment, that's why we have to draw this line, and the second diagonal is QS. Okay, QS, PR or RP, QS or SP, SQ, the names of the diagonal, is the meeting point of the diagonals in the interior or exterior of the quadrilateral. They want to know the meeting point where both diagonals are meeting to each other. Where they both are meeting to each other? They both are meeting to each other at this point. We are putting its name as a A. Okay, as you can see, this point we name as a A. So where it is, A is where? In the exterior or in the interior. You can easily recognize point A is inside the figure. That's why I written here one line, A, the meeting point of diagonal in the interior of the quadrilateral. Meeting point of the diagonal whose name is A. Okay, so A कहाँ पर है? A is the meeting point of the diagonal in the interior of the quadrilateral. So here we completed question number first of the exercise. Now the question number 2 is draw a rough sketch of a quadrilateral KLMN and state. So firstly we will draw the rough sketch of quadrilateral that I already drawn, but that did not put their vertex name. Let's see how to put vertex name. KLMN. Okay, so firstly we will start with K. If here is K, then here may I put L here? L will come here or not? No, L will not come here because one point and one point is already leaving from K. So when we are moving our pen from K, so first point is this and first point is this in the both direction. In the right hand side first point is this and in the left hand side first point is this. So firstly we have to put this point name, or we can put this point name. We can put any one, both of them. So I am putting K, L is here. After L, from L when we are moving, who will come? This point. Then his name is M, and the next point name is N. Okay, K, L, M, N. Okay. Now the first thing they ask us, two pairs of opposite sides. Two pairs of opposite sides. Okay. So firstly we name the vertex from this direction. Okay, so firstly we will see KL, this side firstly we will see. So KL opposite is, who is looking here? MN. KL opposite is MN. Okay, and the next is, for one time we taken this, so next time we will taken this. Okay, so KN opposite is who? KN opposite is ML. Okay, so this much we have to do. KL opposite is MN, MN opposite is KL, KN opposite is ML, ML opposite is KN. Okay, the next is two pairs of opposite angles. So firstly we will start with the K. So first angle K opposite is angle M, because N and L are together joining with directly with K. They are directly joining with K. M is directly does not joining. So angle K opposite is angle M. Angle K opposite is angle M. Second is angle N. Who is the opposite of angle N? Angle N opposite is angle L. This is L. Okay, so angle K opposite as angle M, angle M opposite is angle K. Same as angle M opposite is angle L, angle L opposite is angle N. Now see, two pairs of adjacent side. It means we have to write adjacent means neighbor side, who is neighbor to each other. So we have to write only two pairs. Okay, okay, let's see how to write. So we can take any side. Okay, I am taking first number is KL. So they want to know two pairs. So firstly we are taking KL. KL adjacent side is LM or KN both. Okay, KL adjacent side is LM and KN both. So we are taking one time one thing. Okay, so one time I am taking one. Okay, this LM. KL adjacent is LM. As you can see, there one vertex is common whose name is LL. L name is in the both side name. Okay, now the second pair we can take anything. We can take, now we are taking, okay, KN. KN neighbor is NM or KL both. So we can take NM and KL one time only. In the both of them, one time we can take only one side, okay, from both of them. So KN, which one we can take? Anything. Okay, I am taking this one. Okay, NM. So this side neighbor is this side. So how can you recognize? Have you seen an name in both? Yes, we can see an name in both. That's why they both are adjacent side to each other. Now the last question is two pairs of adjacent angle. So first pair, angle K. We can start from angle K, angle L. So we can start from angle K, angle M, angle N, angle L. So in this section I am starting from angle M. So angle M, up neighbor is angle L or angle N, but we have to take only one at a one time. So I am taking this time angle L. Okay, angle M neighbor is angle L and angle L neighbor is angle M. Okay, and the second pair, second time I am taking angle K. Angle K neighbor is angle L and angle N both, but one time we have to take only one angle. So angle K, with angle K I am taking angle N. Okay, angle K neighbor is angle N, angle N neighbor is angle K. Here we have been taken only two pairs, but we have more than two pairs. That's why I am writing here etc. Don't get confused. Here we have more than two cases is there. So here we completed our exercise 4.5. I hope you understood. Thank you and have a nice day.